Minecraft crafting recipes are an integral part of the game, but there's a few that just don't make any sense, and it makes you question what the developers were thinking. But first, let's talk about a recipe that does actually make sense. Well, sort of. Something like oak logs are a good example. You break a tree and you break that log down into 4 planks. And that's where Minecraft wood stops making sense, because Minecraft wood is a scam. Let me explain. Wood is a fundamental part of the game when it comes to crafting, as they're in almost every single recipe. This is why most players will make a tree farm, as chopping wood all day can become very monotonous. So when we have situations like crafting oak logs into oak wood and you lose more than you gain, it can become quite frustrating. And crafting oak wood is expensive. If you craft a stack of oak logs into oak wood, you receive 48 oak wood. Craft those into planks and you receive 3 stacks, whereas crafting oak logs into planks gives you 4 stacks, so you're losing an entire stack of planks in the process. But what's more annoying is that they're crafted in 3s. I don't know about you, but I personally hate any crafting recipe that's an uneven number, because you can never craft a full stack, it's always 63. And to get a full stack, you have to go over the limit. But don't worry, it gets worse. Once you have oak planks, you can break them down further into other blocks. For the most part, these recipes make sense because the shape you input into the crafting table outputs the item that takes that shape. Except crafting these items are just awful. Why does it require 1 full block to craft a single button? When we compare the size of a block to a button, the trade-off is just really bad. Minecraft blocks are 16 by 16, so to work out how many pixels a block has, we just need to do 16 cubed, which is 4096 mini cubes, and the button is 6 by 4 by 2, which is only 48. So how much of the wooden plank actually gets turned into a button? Only 1.17% of a block goes into a button, so you lose 98.83% of the materials every time you craft a button. Realistically, we should get 85 buttons per block, but that is a little overpowered. So to be more realistic within the game, anything between 5 to 8 buttons per block is fairer than the current 1-to-1 ratio. Another example of Minecraft being a scam when crafting are stairs. When stairs are placed side by side, one upright and the other upside down, you can imagine them being squashed together to create a full block. And you can actually do this at the world border. All you need is a piston and a redstone block. When crafting stairs, we should receive more than 4 stairs, as stairs appear to take 3/4 of a block and there are 6 planks in the stair recipe, and you only get 4 stairs in return, meaning you've lost 50% of the materials when crafting stairs. So we really should be getting 8 stairs per crafting recipe, or at least a 1-to-1 ratio like using stone in a stone cutter. The main reason most players are building tree farms in the first place is because of the sheer amount of wood you need to craft the items in the game. When it comes to crafting recipes in Minecraft, I've only just scratched the surface, but instead of nitpicking every last recipe in the game, I decided to focus on the bigger problem. However, I do have one fix in mind that would please every Minecraft player, and it's incredibly simple. Add an item into the game like the stone cutter, but for wood. It could literally be called a woodcutter and do exactly what the stone cutter does, giving you a 1-to-1 ratio. This won't fix buttons, but it does fix the other recipes, and given that the stone cutter already exists, most of the work is already done. But would Mojang actually ever add a woodcutter into the game and fix an issue that many players have complained about for years? Probably not. Alternatively, there is one small solution you can do right now, and that is to use Vanilla Tweaks. Vanilla Tweaks offers a crafting tweak called More Blocks, where you get 12 trapdoors, 4 oak wood, and 8 stairs. But for now, I guess I'll just have to accept Minecraft the way it is. That's just my thoughts anyway. What crafting recipe do you think is dated and is in need of change? I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. And many thanks to Purplers for helping me with this video, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, I desperately need to pay my electricity bill.